Greetings and welcome back to another morning BreadCast. Thanks for joining me today as we continue our look into the book of Proverbs. We're actually going to get into chapter 11 today. So let's kind of jump in. We're going to pick it up in chapter 11, verse 1. So let's just remember that when we're studying Proverbs, we're looking for God's wisdom to live by, right? So we're not destroyed in our foolish ways and our just lack of knowledge of how to live properly really brings calamity on us. God doesn't want calamity on us. That's why he says, get wisdom, get understanding. It says in Hosea that my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So just let's grasp what God has given us here for like sound doctrine on how to live your life, how to walk out a day-by-day walk in relationship with him. Right? Solomon is speaking. We are in chapter 11, verse 1. It says, the Lord hates cheating and delights in honesty. Well, that seems kind of obvious, right? But I think there's a little bit more here because we're not just talking about blatant cheating, like, you're playing a hand of cards and you got an ace up your sleeve and you're going to cheat. It's more like, it kind of means your sneaky deception. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to kind of leave that there and maybe he'll get blamed for it. So I'm just going to leave that alone. And let's kind of see how it works out. It's just sneaky deception. The Lord hates it. Just do the right thing. Right? Okay, verse 2. Proud men end in shame, but the meek become wise. So proud men, we've covered this before, but Proverbs 16:18 says, pride goes before destruction and haughtiness before a fall. So listen, if you see pride, just know, shortly down the road is coming destruction. You see somebody getting all prideful and haughty, they're not far from destruction, right? It's coming down the road. Proverbs 18:12 says, pride ends in destruction. Humility ends in honor. So I love the second part of this verse from verse 2 where it says, but the meek become wise. Because to the meek, becoming wise means God will take care of it. And if anything needs to be said, he will let you know. Right? That's the meek, just knowing full well that God will take care of it, right? And watching what you say. Matthew chapter 5, verse 37, this is Jesus' red letters. He says, but let your yes be yes, and your no be no. For whatever is more than these is from the evil one. Well, what does that mean? Well, we have a tendency to say, yeah, I'll do that, but you did this, and it could be this, and yeah, let your yes be yes, and your no be no. Right? Jesus is saying anything else, you're just adding it on there. And there's no wisdom in it. And James kind of re-quotes it. Remember, James is the Lord's brother. Chapter 5, verse 12 of James says, but above all, my brethren, do not swear, either by heaven or by earth, or by any other oath. And James quotes what Jesus said. He says, but let your yes be yes, and your no be no, lest you fall into judgment. So he's saying, just do the right thing. Let God take care of it for you. If you're living a godly life, if you're not in pride, if you're just walking in meekness, God will guard you. God will guide you. These are sayings that are wise for you to live by. Just don't get caught up in the emotion of the moment. Just step back and let God take care of it for you. Because he will protect the righteous. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for today. Thanks for joining me. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. And we will see you again next time on the Morning BreadCast. God bless.